these first 3 days for you?
I'd say by now in this process, like every single day is a new install,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm able to slow things down, just accumulating data in like my war chest per se, so I can go out on the field and kind of just execute. Right now, I feel like I'm understanding things, big picture, um, but as far as really just nailing the little things, there's a lot of things I can still clean up. But I really do feel like I'm coming along as an athlete in this offense.
Some of the guys we talk to when they go through this the first time, recall is just as important as understanding. So when you get on the field, how's your recall? You're understanding the concepts, but being able to do it in play speed. Where are you at on that?
Yeah, I'd say sometimes like it helps if I hear the play first, and then like my coach can help me out with that. Obviously, it's not gonna happen in game, or even when we have call-up periods. But like maybe possibly hearing a play and then hearing it again in the huddle, like I know, like I'm affirmed in the concept. I know what I'm gonna do, and I have a plan when I get to the line of scrimmage pre-snap.
Do you, from past experiences, obviously different level, but do you have an understanding of when you can play and not think, and what that feels like to you, and
Yeah.
what kind of signs would we see when that's the case?
Yeah, I mean, mainly just like that all comes along with confidence, and like the repetition. For me, I'm a guy who learns with reps. So like that's why, like we're all playing. Every single person in this locker room right now is playing professional football. Like some people from the outside might see it as ones and twos, but we're all NFL athletes. We're one in 26,000 guys or whatever. So like seeing that as like I'm going in, it doesn't matter who's on the field as long as I'm getting those reps at my position. Like I'm learning how to get better technique, how to plan better for different scenarios, and then rep for rep, I feel like I just get more confident.
Just days like today, the 50% help with that to get more. You talked about the 2-rep system with 50%, but is that something you enjoy and that helps?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it helps me. Well, it definitely helps me later because I can slow it down now. But then like being able to see these things at half speed, watch it on film, and then we also have a walkthrough for tomorrow's install tonight. So like you get double reps at almost everything. And like I said, it just comes with more confidence.
Tucker, I think it's natural for everybody on the outside to go, oh, you guys came in together, you were drafted around apart, we're going to compare progress, things like that. Fair or unfair, it probably happens, right? Does it happen between you two? Do you measure yourself against his progress and vice versa?
I think when you measure yourself against someone else's progress or someone else's success, that's like the thief of joy. Luke and I were both brought into this program for specific reasons, and we go to practice. We do the same thing in individual. We run the same routes on air. We do many of the same plays on different sides of the field. But at the end of the day, like we're teammates. We're friends. Luke and I get along great, and I mean we're just guys in the same room. Yeah, we're competing, but I mean you just got to think the Green Bay Packers as a concept, like we're gonna run the ball to tight end, and we're gonna send any tight end either direction. Like there's just such a versatile offense. I mean I'm not really worried about anything like that.
How close have you two gotten through this process, and how nice is it to be able to lean on each other?
Yeah, I mean, I ask Luke. Luke is picking it up fast. Luke is a good tight end. He's fast. So like, I go to him for questions sometimes. He gets reps that I don't get. He might ask me about some things on the line of scrimmage, and I'll talk to him. We might we go in and out in the huddles, fist bump, high fives. Like we picked it up. I would say we lean on each other, but more or less like a buddy check, like a check system. But yeah, I mean, we build a good relationship.
Is it easier having him there with you too to go through this?
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm not alone. There's 2 other rookie tight ends in the room with us. So it's like a good like I said, like check system. I get to see him sometimes do reps before I do it, and vice versa. So if I mess up and he can learn from it, then that's great. If I see him maybe not line up in the right spot, and it affects a play, like I know on the next play, like if I have the same rep, like I got to do something different.